Social media and video are tools that Bridge Project organizers are relying on to create a buzz about their movement and document their efforts. Day Hill was a volunteer photographer at the project's March Against Violence. He was collecting material for an upcoming music video. Day has a personal reason for being involved in the anti-violence campaign. When he was 6 years old, he was shot in the arm during a shootout at the Hillside Terrace housing project.
I was sitting outside my house and they got the shooting. In the course of me trying to run in the house, I got hit in the arm, and I still actually have the scar from when they tried to remove the bullet right here. And when I tried to catch it, it traveled up my bloodstream and ended up coming out my leg.
So just a random
It's just a random shooting, just hitting the crossfire. You know, people don't aim, they just shoot, and it just goes everywhere.
Day works with youth in the Running Rebels community organization, which has been deeply involved in the Bridge Project. He says he knows one march won't stop the tide of violence in Milwaukee, but he hopes it will put a positive message out there that people of goodwill can rally around.
The best thing that we can do is, start small and, win over the people who already think, in the same way that we do. And once we win them over, people will gradually start pulling into it, because people generally don't want to be outcasts. They want to be a part of something that's bigger and a part of a whole.
New at 5, it has been a very violent week in Milwaukee. Today, community organizers and leaders joining forces to call for an end to crime and violence. More than 100 people marching together as part of the Bridge Project.
Bridges, they connect places and people. As the crowd was walking across here earlier, it was a powerful moment where the community came together.
United we will stand. Let's walk together. United we will stand.
The two groups on opposite sides of the bridge forged ahead, their cheers getting stronger with each step they took.
We show that we can come together, we show that we can walk together, then we can start acting together.
The crowd met in the middle, bridging the gap and symbolically building a bridge of peace. United we will stand, or divided we will fall. That's the theme here. As you can see, the groups have met together to symbolize unity here in Milwaukee. The campaign to end violence is especially meaningful for Day Hill, who lost his cousin.
He died of gunshot wounds to the chest and an attempted robbery of his vehicle. I was shot at the age of 6 in my arm in a random shooting. I just got hit in the crossfire.
The district attorney knows how important a movement like the Bridge Project is.
Every connection we make here binds this community.
These folks hope to make a lasting footprint on the city of Milwaukee.
We're trying to do as much outreach as we can right now.
They marched on the Father James E. Groppe Unity Bridge, a viaduct known for its historic freedom marches and has long been considered a symbolic divide for the city.
And I think that this is a way for a new generation of people to pay tribute to our past, but then also look forward to the future with a brand new message.
The group then gathered to share the message of the Bridge Project campaign.
The reason things happen in our city is maybe because we're disconnected and we need to build bridges.
From community members to faith-based organizations and city leaders, Milwaukeeans spoke out to put an end to violence.
I think all of these attempts and all of these actions together can help.